You're a police officer?
Well, that is not your business. If I know, if I not, that is not your business. This part is in this property. This is our property.
Okay, if you guys want to turn this into something more.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you refused to cooperate with a police officer during a traffic stop? Well, here we have intense body cam footage showing exactly that situation, escalating from a minor citation to a full-blown arrest. This raw, unedited video captures it all. How does a simple traffic stop end with blue lights flashing and a father pleading with cops as he gets put in handcuffs outside his own home, while his panicked teenage daughter tries to intervene? Stay tuned to find out. The incident began when an officer spotted our main character, who illegally driving a golf cart on public roads in a Florida neighborhood. When the officer attempts to pull him over, he speeds up and leads the cop on a short pursuit back to his own house. Already clearly defiant, he hops off the cart in his driveway and staunchly refuses to provide his license and registration as required by law during any traffic stop. Claiming the officer has no jurisdiction on private property, he demands the cop leave immediately. They go back and forth, voices escalating. The officer stands his ground while calling for backup.
Not on community. I've followed you since community.
Okay.
Do you have your license registration?
I don't have to give you anything on my
Yes, you do.
Get off my property.
Yes, you do. You committed a traffic infraction.
Okay, good. Send me a ticket.
I need your license, registration,
I
and
don't have
proof
to
of
provide-
insurance.
I have not committed a crime, and I'm not going
You committed a traffic offense. Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Okay, are you going to turn this into something criminal?
That's up to you. I'm at my house. If you saw me out there, then you got to pull me over out there.
That's not how that works.
I
A
am
traffic.
allowed to drive my-
That's not how that works.
Please
A
remove your vehicle from my
No,
yard.
a traffic infraction
Please remove
happened
it
on the
from my yard.
roadway. I need your license.
You're not getting anything.
The intensity ramps up even further when his teenage daughter bursts onto the scene, frantically yelling at the officers. As tensions peak, he continues adamantly refusing to cooperate, even with a supervisor now present.
I need your
Do
license.
not enter my property, sir.
I'm not on. I
Do not
need your
enter my
license.
property.
Thank you so much.
I need his license.
Melly?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, I need his license, or he's at risk of interfering with a law enforcement investigation. Does he want to get arrested for?
What
Call the
investigation, sir?
supervisor. Call the supervisor.
Okay, I will.
Well, I don't know what it is.
And please move your vehicle out of
Call
my
Sergeant Garcia.
vehicle while you call.
Hey, do you want to come 51 out to me? Now I'm inside the gated community, but he was driving on the public roadway. He's refusing to give me his license.
Finally, the main officer has had enough. He declares our main character under arrest and moves in to detain him. More screaming ensues. The daughter gets shoved back when she tries to intervene, while he still won't comply with simple orders. Police struggle to cuff the resistant man. In an instant, the situation has spun out of control over what should have been nothing more than a ticket. Now with her dad getting hauled off, the distraught daughter begs officers through tears to just let her mom come get her little siblings who are alone and scared inside. This entire intense sequence of events, stemming from a minor traffic violation, shows what can unfold when tempers flare, and citizens refuse to respect the law. His defiance quickly escalated the situation, turning a quick citation into a trip to jail while leaving his family traumatized. Now let's analyze this incident more closely. When the initial officer spotted the illegal golf cart driving, he was completely within his authority to initiate a traffic stop, even if it ended in his private driveway. Fleeing from police, no matter how briefly, and then refusing to provide ID upon demand, almost always leads to escalation and arrest. Once backup arrived, officers made several attempts to de-escalate if he would simply cooperate with producing his license, which all drivers are required to carry and present when operating any vehicle. Police gave him multiple opportunities to comply before finally losing patience and making an arrest. Understandably, seeing her father arrested caused the teenage daughter extreme distress. While her attempts to intervene were likely meant to help, she should have complied with officer commands to step aside. Citizens confronting police rarely goes well. Their duty demanded removing him from the situation, and she was obstructing them. In summary, this incident highlights the importance of keeping a cool head during confrontations with police. While the officers could have made more attempts to de-escalate the situation, the arrested man bears primary responsibility. Simply providing his documents would have allowed him to contest the citation in court later on, without all this trauma inflicted on his family. It's a hard lesson they won't soon forget. Refusing lawful orders, fleeing initially, and blocking his detention created an unsafe environment and forced officers to gain control. Citizens may disagree with law enforcement actions but must do so through proper legal channels, not by defiance resulting in chaos. Had he simply complied, produced documentation when required, and contested the citation in court later, this traumatic situation could have been avoided entirely without necessitating forceful police action. Staying calm and communicating respectfully with officers, even when you believe your rights are violated, prevents further issues.
So I'm his supervisor, so I'm gonna make one request.
Okay.
Okay. Pulling into your driveway doesn't negate the stop. I'm gonna give you the option right now, because what's gonna happen if you don't provide the identification, we're gonna have to arrest you. We don't want to arrest you.
Under arrest?
Yes.
Okay.
So
For
would you
what law?
prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No. I have a question. No, you don't have
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting.
You're not fighting.
Stop. Move away.
Don't say anything without your lawyer, and they don't have any
So you're
solution for to do
so
that.
if I give you my
are
driver's
going to say
license,
like that.
so if I give you my license, you will permit me, you will have a conversation with me? I'm asking you about the law.
You're under arrest.
The kid is not doing.
Resist, okay?
I am not recessed, but the kid's there in there.
Don't
The
resist.
kid's there in there.
Ma'am,
Please.
don't resist.
I didn't tell you no. I said I was going to ask you a
You
question.
did tell
I'm
this
trying to-
officer no, though, right?
I said I want to understand what the law is. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Please. Tell him that he's 14 years old if he's 6 years old.
Okay.
Don't leave it alone.
Okay. Just one
That's
second.
it.
Let us 1 second at a time.
But you don't have
Melly,
to do it in
Melly,
person.
Melly,
That they
my
arrested
kids
him.
are inside. Let her, please.
No,
She'll
they
be
say
quiet. She'll be quiet. Please let my kids are inside. I have a 6-year-old daughter in there, sir. You
Okay.
can't. Please let
We're gonna
her.
have to find somebody else. to
Okay,
help out.
let her go. She didn't do anything.
Absolutely not. Put her in the car, please. In the car.
Okay, can I tell my son? Wait a minute. I have minors in
Can I
here.
have
Okay,
my-
I tell my son.
Let's
I'm
go to
not
the car.
fighting. I'm not fighting.
Let's go to the car, sir. Please.
Believe. You cannot leave my kids alone.
We're right here.
We're not gonna leave you alone.
Why
Sir,
are you doing this?
I'm doing this. Please
I
walk to
just
the car.
asked you. I just said to
Sir,
you if
please
I said
walk
I
to the
wanted to
car.
make sure that I'm legally
Sir,
required
walk
to
to
give
the
you my
car.
ID.
Yes, you are legally
Okay,
required.
but
It's a
if you
traffic
would have told me
stop.
that,
I tried to explain that to you.
Sir, I told no. I was asking
Sir,
for a
please get
supervisor.
into the car.
Please, man. My
You
kids
would
are-
have literally
Okay.
gotten a warning.
And I was
You would have
trying to
gotten a
do
written
that
warning.
and give you. You see
I
my
don't
license is right
understand.
here.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Why didn't you just
I got
show
a
it to me?
6-year-old in there.
Sir, I'm not wanting to do any of this.
Give my kid a ride to school, please. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Sir, there's nothing that I'm doing.
Respectfully ask.
Please turn around.
Do you have anything on? Come on. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
I asked for a supervisor. That's all I asked, sir.
Sir,
Please.
So, what do you think about this intense police encounter? Could officers have de-escalated better? Should the daughter be held accountable for interfering? Let us know your take in the comments.